A warm welcome to the newsroom. I am Fidelia Aguncha. Former acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Joy Nune, has appeared before the House of Representatives Committee probing allegations of illegal expenditure and mismanagement by the Commission. Nune was initially billed to appear before the committee on Thursday, but a police siege on her Rivers residence prevented her from leaving her apartment. She was, however, saved by Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, who prevented the police officials from taking her away. Nune's appearance is coming hours after some top officials of the NDDC who appeared before the committee walked out of the venue after insisting that the panel chairman, Olubunmi Tunjioju, must step down. Meanwhile, the House Committee on NDDC has summoned the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Godwin Akpabio, to appear before it. According to the lawmakers, Akpabio will appear before the House on Monday, July 20th. He is expected to make presentations to the committee on allegations of illegal expenditure and mismanagement by the Commission. And to political matters now, 35 registered and deregistered political parties have merged with the People's Democratic Party (PDP) ahead of the September governorship election in Edo State. The political parties are giving their support to the PDP candidate and incumbent state governor Godwin Obaseki for his second term in office. Chairman of the Social Democratic Party (SDP), Collins Orera, speaking on behalf of the group on Friday, said that the decision was made to ensure Obaseki gets his second term bid. Still on politics, Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello has been appointed by the caretaker Extraordinary National Convention Planning Committee of the All Progressives Congress (APC) to head a 9-man Ondo State Governorship Primary Election Committee slated for Monday. The party also approved Chris Baywood Ibe to head a 9-man Primary Election Appeal Committee. In a statement on Thursday, Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the party, Yekini Nabena, said the national chairman of the caretaker committee, Governor Mai Malabuni, has approved the constitution of the committees. He said both committees will be inaugurated at the party's national secretariat later today. Let's take a break here to bring you more stories. Don't go away.
Shegun.
Alpha, shey tomorrow still dey on?
What's your tomorrow?
Community meeting na.
You know they hear Abi?
Na begi. See, if we meet for my house, inside parlor, then go know.
This COVID-19 is not a child's play.
If we want to elect a new secretary, we fit to
Do one for WhatsApp, or for Skype, or even on Zoom. Or we just wait.
I will not negotiate.
This social distancing, it is non-negotiable.
Not every infected person shows symptoms, but every infected person is contagious. Avoid large gatherings and self-isolate if you think you might have come in contact with a carrier. Your safety and the safety of others is in your hands.
This message is from the Akinfade Foundation in partnership with the National Orientation Agency with support from MacArthur.
Welcome back. The number of new COVID-19 recoveries in Nigeria now stands at 14,292, with a discharge of 293 new patients. In a late-night tweet, the NCDC also announced 595 new cases recorded in 23 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Lagos, which accounts for more than one-third of the total number of infections, has now exceeded 13,000 confirmed cases, and so far 34,854 COVID-19 cases has been confirmed in the 36 states of the country and the Federal Capital Territory, and of that number, 19,793 are active cases. The fatality toll, however, stands at 769 after 9 deaths were recorded on Thursday. The Chief Judge of the Federal High Court of Nigeria, Justice John Soho, has gone on self-isolation and ordered some key staff in his office to do the same. They are to remain in isolation pending the outcome of screening tests conducted on the CJ, members of his immediate family and close aides, following a confirmed case of COVID-19 among his official aides. The court's acting information officer, Catherine Nwandu, made this public in a statement issued on Friday. The statement adds that the Chief Judge has also directed the fumigation of all the offices, including court halls, judges' chambers, and the Chief Registrar's office, among other places. Almost half of those employed have lost their jobs due to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, this is according to the World Bank. The bank put the percentage of individuals who were working before March but now out of employment at 42%. Its senior financial sector specialist, Ahmed Rostom, shared the information in a data during a Development Bank of Nigeria virtual conference on risk sharing. Rostom described the situation as disturbing and called on stakeholders to take necessary action to reverse the trend. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has asked very important personalities, that's VIPs, to obey all COVID-19 protocols at the nation's airports or risk being denied access to any of its facilities. In a statement on Friday, FAN condemned the action of Governor Umar Fintiri of Adamawa State and former Governor Abdulaziz Yari of Zamfara State for flouting the guidelines in place for passengers' facilitation at the Port Harcourt and Kano airports, respectively. Governor Fintiri and his entourage had allegedly refused to have their temperature checked on Tuesday, while former Governor Yari allegedly assaulted an environmental worker enforcing the COVID-19 protocol last Saturday. Though the two VIPs have denied the allegations, the authority condemned their actions, noting that persons of such caliber should show themselves worthy of occupying leadership positions by leading by example. We'll take a break here to bring you more stories. Stay with us.
The crash nurse recently rescued the life from possessing rubber nothing.
That the election has been postponed and Nigerians have been reacting.
Local area of Lagos as early as 7
Some minutes past the incident has been managed.
Headquarters this morning we have
Welcome back. Let's now talk business. The National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, says consumer price index that measures inflation increased by 12.56% in June 2020. According to a report titled CPI June Reports for 2020, the new figure is 0.16 percentage points higher than the rate recorded in May 2020, which was 12.40%. The NBS explained on month-on-month basis that the headline index increased by 1.21% in June 2020, which is 0.04% rate higher than the rate recorded in May 2020. Oil prices eased on Thursday after OPEC and allies such as Russia agreed to tap a record supply curbs from August, though the drop was cushioned by hopes for a swift U.S. demand pickup after a big drawdown from the country's crude stocks. Brent fell 33 cents to $43.46 a barrel after U.S. crude dropped 42 cents to $4.078 a barrel. Now, prices rose 2% the previous day, helped by the U.S. crude inventories drop. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, and its allies, known as OPEC Plus, agreed to scale back oil production cuts from August as the global economy slowly recovers from the coronavirus pandemic. Gabon's President Ali Bongo has appointed Christian Raponda as Prime Minister. Raponda is the first woman to become the head of government in the West African country. The 56-year-old replaces Julien Ngoke Bakale, who held the post for 18 months. In 2012, she first became Budget Minister, then the first female mayor of the capital, Libreville, in 2014 as a candidate for Bongo's Gabonese Democratic Party, PDG. Serie A club Napoli are now not ready actually, to increase the salary previously agreed with Victor Osimhen's previous agent. Napoli had already agreed 3.5 million euros plus up to 2 million euros in bonuses with the forward, while his latest representatives want a 5 million euro per season along with add-ons for his client. Osimhen have previously been linked with Manchester United, Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur and Everton. The 21-year-old scored 18 goals and provided 6 assists in 38 appearances in all competitions for Lille in the 2019-2020 campaign. And that's the latest from the newsroom. Many thanks for joining us. Bye for now.